Hi, I'm Aaron, the owner of Brisbane Yamaha. Another yard review for all you COVIDs, lockdowns, and all you lucky Queenslanders. Get down here and get a boat, get out in the water, because the weather's fantastic this time of year. Now, what we've got is another Polycraft, a 480. Now, a 480 Brumby is a bloody awesome boat. Now, come down here, Dan, because what we've got to do, there's been some changes. Can you believe a 480, a 90? This thing is going to be a serious weapon, but Polycrafts need some horsepower. Now, it's incredibly important, you never, ever buy a Polycraft unless it's got custom built, probably oceanic trailer, because they ride and they have to be supported differently to other boats. They have to be supported in the keel. If they're not, the hull will warp, you'll end up with hooks, it'll just be a disaster. So if you've seen a second-hand one and it doesn't have one of these, or if you get some bloke goes, oh, I don't like Polycraft, say what kind of trailer you got, because Polycrafts are drier, softer, they are a fantastic thing and we're selling lots. Now let's have a look. What size trailer is that we put them on? I can't see it. I'm going blind. 1200. So you got a 1200 kilo trailer, fixed winch. You got these big spray dodgers here. And you know, pumping in these, they might look shit, but gee, they work well. And the new hull, this is a serious boat. Now, Minn Kota bracket at the front. You take 6 people in this 4.8, which is a lot of people. 6 people, maximum of 90. Good rail, nice protection. You can hang on, stand at the back, stand at the front, lean up against it. You got that console, and there's no seat. And why is there no seat? Because on a boat like this, you just stand up, you're driving it around, right? You've got fishing area. You go and chase barra, you're out chasing mackerel, bloody any pelagic. I can tell you now, I've seen blokes out in smaller polys than this chasing marlin. Don't forget, this can't sink, right? Something happens, you get hit by a wave and just bail it out. It doesn't matter, it's never gonna sink. You can't wreck it, you can shoot it with a gun. 2 live bait tanks if you want. You can see this new transom. And that's been the secret of why we are selling. We sell over 200 Polycraft a year. Well over, and it might not sound much to people, but that is a shitload. There's not a Mercury dealer in Australia that sells 200 Mercury outboards, and we sell 200 bloody Polycraft, let alone everything else we sell, right? Now, the Polycrafts are an awesome boat built in Queensland, bulletproof, they last forever, there's never been. I did a challenge, and I said, oh, if you've seen one that's ruined for my son, send me a photo, I'll give you $1,000. $1,000. Send me a photo of a Polycraft that's ruined, I'll give you $1,000. Guess what? No one has. When they go white and crusty, if you left this out in the sun for 10 years, you hit it with a heat gun. You can cut, you can weld it. I've seen them shot, like people have been out duck shooting and they bounce off. Holes in them where they drag down the road where something's happened, you just fix them. These things, and they ride beautiful, and they're a big beamy boat, and they're incredible value for money. So if you want to know about a Polycraft, you better call some of my blokes. I've even got a guy at work here called Polly Pete. He knows everything about them, everything that's ever been. Right, so call the team, 3888 1727, or go online, brisbaneyamaha.com.au, and I hope I see you on the water. Oh, there goes a happy customer. Must be rushing to the bank. See you then.